Hello everyone, this is V. Manikyala Rao, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of CSE and ML in BVRIT in Asafur. Now today we want to discuss about needs for the data pre-processing, and before going to this one, so now see, before going to the data pre-processing, first we have to know about data warehouse, next data pre-processing, then we will go to these all the things. So why we need data pre-processing means, so in general the data means we have to store the data in general format. That data may be in the form of raw data. So in the form of raw data, maybe it contains any type of format, maybe numbers, contents, or any images or videos, audios. These all the type of data will be there. So in the data warehouse means, data warehouse is used to store the data, store and organize the data, whatever we want to see, and we have to purchase the things, or we have to order some of the things. Those all are comes under data warehouse things. So it is used to store the data, store and organize the data. Just it is used to store and organize the data. For example, why we are moving into data pre-processing means, for example, I have taken the name, age and gender. I have taken here. So name first, some for example Hari, some age 20, gender is male. Some Ram, here the gender is male. See, so in the data warehouse, whatever we have to be performed and whatever we are registered, everything will be stored the same as it is in the form of data tables. So now here, we are having two names are to be filled, and here in place of the age, the second one is missing. So here the gender, all the fields are there. So why we are using pre-processing means, before implementing the data, or we have to extract the data, before that we have to identify the missing data in the given structure or given data warehouse, and for this missing data we need to implement pre-processing. Before storing the data or before extracting the data into the data mining, first we have to do data pre-processing. Pre-process the data. Whenever the missing values are there, or any inconsistent values are there, or any type of values are to be there, for those types we have to implement pre-processing things. Now here, so mainly these all are it is used to implement the data quality, based on the data quality. So if you have to improve the data quality means, these all are the factors we have to implement: accuracy, completeness, consistency, timeliness. These all are the different factors to improve the quality of the data in the given data warehouse. And the quality of data means these type of missing values will be removed from the structure. So now here, so I will take the example as here. See this one. So we are taking different laptop items, prices and units sold and on sale. So see, in this we are having the null value. Null value is there, negative value is there, missing value is there. So data pre-processing, what we have to do here means, we need to remove these null values, negative values as well as missing values. And whatever the data we have to be taken, that data is completely about all the fields we have to be fulfilled with some values, whatever they are having. So these type of things we need to improve and we need to modify by using data pre-processing. So now, and for the first one, accuracy. So what we have to do, in case any errors or the incorrect values are in there in the data, those all the types of data will be removed. So see here, so these customer names are the different things. Now this purchase amount also different things. Now coming to this one, date of birth. So whatever the number of members are to be there, defaultly the system will take the same date of birth for all the members. So by using data pre-processing accuracy, what we have to do means, we need to change these all the years into different years, and based on the date of birth of Alice, we need to change this one. For example, the date of birth of Alice is some 24/10/1985. So we need to replace this value with this value. Accuracy means that when the data whatever we have to be stored, that in a quality manner. So the actual data births of these all the members we need to replace with the new values. This type of things will be removed from the structure. So that is about the accuracy. Second one is incomplete data. So incomplete data means the data does not have some values. Some of the values will be missing from the structure. So see in this table, so these all the things are the same, and here also values. Here transaction IDs all are having different transaction IDs, and here items also having 3 values, and coming to this customer email, this value is missing. So by using this incomplete data means this type of rows will be removed from the structure. That is incomplete data. In case the given row does not have any of the missing values there, that value is to be removed from the structure. That is incomplete data. The next one, inconsistent data. Inconsistent data means the data will be stored with different codes. Just like see here, these are the different 3 products are to be there. For individual products, for laptops they are given the department as DEPT001. For phone they are given D001. For headphones they are given electronics. So if we have to see this type of data, we can't understand that is belongs to which type of product, that is belongs to which type of item, we don't know. So that's why we need to change these all the items into maybe department 001, next one 002 or 003, like this. In the same unique order, continuously the values will be stored. By seeing these numbers, we will understand the first product will be purchased, the first product will be under sale. So these all are we have to be identified. So all the department codes are in unique order. We need to identify by using inconsistent data means the department codes will be different. We need to change all the department codes will be in the same manner. So next one, duplicate data. So duplicate data means the same type of data will be there in the next row. So in the first row we are having $800, and in the second row also same thing, $800 will be there. Actually, in place of this $800, the actual value is $1,600. At the typing mistake, we are replacing the $800, 1600 into $800. So any this type of data will be there. We need to identify this data, and we have to modify this one with $800 to $1600 into this one. So that is about that duplicate data. Next one, timeliness. So timeliness means the best example for this timeliness means, so for example, any increments or any increments in the salary, we have to take for this as constant salary, increments in the salary. So see this one. So the particular person Ravi is sales submitted April data as 5,000 for this one with on time. So the particular person Ravi is to be included into this increments based on this sales data. And coming to the second one, Anu is having $0. So they are submitted the data late. After some time they are submitting the data. So they don't want this Anu will not get increments. Why? Because in the sales April month they are not getting any value. They are getting 0 sales means they won't get any increments, and they won't get any profit for this one. So for the case of John, so they are showing 8,000. So based on that, within the time only they are submitted. So based on that, we will get the increments. So timeliness means within the shorter interval of time, whatever the interval we have to be given, within that interval of time, they need to update the details whatever previously they had to be purchased in the given sales companies. So this type of things comes under timeliness. Within the time you have to submit means you will get the profit. Out of the time we are submitting means you will not get the profit for this one. This is about timeliness. The next one is billability. So billability means, so for example, if I given actually my sales amount is 10,000 for this year, just like 2024 year, my sales is 10,000 only. But in the report, I am showing this one into 1 lakh. So in this, we are our sales for this 2021-24 year is 1 lakh. So billability means they need to identify whether they got 1 lakh sales amount purchase orders or they are getting some other amount they need to find out. So based on that, they need to change that one into according to the rules, whatever we have to be given. Here, see here, actually the actual sales is 1 lakh in Jan 2024, but they are showing in the report, they are showing 2 lakhs. So because of system error, double that value. So in the believability, what they are doing means they need to identify what is the actual value. In case any mistake ought to be there, all those things will be seen. So error versus, so that will be increased into 2 like this. Everything will be increased into 2 like that. So here the report, so actual value 1,40,000 and this value is also 1,40,000. So these all are correct values. Accurate data will be continuous. So these all are the accurate correct reports, and these all are the different reports based on our problem of systems. Default entries or any mistakes are to be occurred in the system. So these type of things will be removed from the structure, that is the believability. Next one, interpretability. So interpretability means, so based on the codes we have to identify. See, so we are seeing A001 here, we are seeing A001, B015 and X090. So that means what happened means, so they are given different codes for the amounts. Whatever the different codes are, for the individual codes we are given some of the amount for this one. Interpretability means it is used to identify, for example, A001 is purchasing the amount $2,000. So actually for this A001, whatever the different types are to be there, for example, A001 contains A0, A1, A2, like this, different attribute values are to be there within that one, and that interpretability means this 2000 is belongs to A0, A1, A2. In that way the values will be removed. So we have to change that code into A0, A1, A2 into 2000. So these 3 into 2000, like this we have to divide. We don't want to write that one A001 is having 2000 amount like this. So that is about the interpretability. So what are the tasks? Major tasks is to be implemented in the pre-processing. So major tasks means it is used to perform, and whatever we have to be done in previously, the accuracy, timeliness, these all the things, and those all what we have to, for that removing purpose, what we have to do means, we are having different types of process are there. First one is data cleaning. Data cleaning means it is used to clean the data. That data is having any noisy values or any missing values or inconsistent values. If the data is having any missing values are there, any inconsistent values are there, any noisy values are there, those all the values will be removed from the structure. So see this example. So I taken the customer ID same for all with the names, with different names. See this one here, this William value, age value is missing. This is a missing value. Next one, so observe this one, this age is 25 but B age is 250. So that is not undefined. So maybe this age may be 250, maybe 50 or 70, like that. By mistake, in place of 50, they are placing 250. So this is called inconsistent data. This is called inconsistent data. This is called noisy values. These values are called noisy values. That is, within the constraint, the value will not be there, the value will be increased. If the typing mistake, so that 50 is to be replaced with 250. So we need to remove or change the 250 into some other value. That is called noisy value. And coming to this one, so location, here they are given New York, and here they are given NYC, and here they are given New York. So inconsistent data means all these locations in the same format we have to use. Either we have to, all in all the places we have to give NYC, or in all the places we have to give New York. In the unique manner we need to store the data like this. So that is about inconsistent data, missing values, and noisy values means higher than that amount value. And coming to this inconsistent values means the values will be deferred from first row to second row and second row to third row, like that. That is called it as inconsistent data. So by using data cleaning, what we have to do means we need to remove these missing values, we need to modify these noisy values, and we need to change this inconsistent data values. So that is about data cleaning. And coming to the next one, data integration. So data integration means it is used to combine the n number of sources into a single source. So see this example. So we are having the customer IDs 101 to 104 and with different IDs and along with the total spent amount like this. So in the offline system, they are having customer IDs A1 to A4 and along with these emails and the total spent amount like this. So now in the data integration, what we have to do means we need to combine. So we need to combine these customer IDs in on one warehouse. So that means we have to store A1, A2, A3, A4 here, and similarly the mail IDs and similarly the total spent values. Like this, the values will be stored in the same set of data. The values will be stored like this. The values will be stored like this. So A1 with that mail ID and the total spent value. So like this all the data, offline system data and online system data is to be stored in the same system. So that is about Alice, first one Alice, and second one Bob, Edward and Fiona. Along with the total spend 60, 95, 140.25. So they need to reduce the space. So all the data will be stored in the same thing. That is called as data integration. So next method, data reduction. So data reduction means it is used to reduce the data with different formats. So coming to the first one is dimensionality reduction. So here dimensions means rows, individual columns. Columns is called as dimensions. Here dimensionality reduction means in the given data set, any unnecessary columns are to be available and that will not reflect on the data warehouse. All the columns will be removed from the structure. So see this table. So we are having the customer IDs, names, ages with the purchased amount along with the location, hobbies, favorite color and customer feedback. For example, if I want to remove the name means the data is the incomplete data. Without name, we can't identify the data belongs to particular member. So that's why we don't want to remove the name. So coming to the ages, so if we are removing the ages also, we can't identify that person is belongs to what age, we can't identify that one. So if you have to see the purchase amount also, removing means, so without purchasing amount, how much amount they are to be purchased, we can't identify. Coming to the location, from which location they are purchasing the given items, we don't know when we are removing location. Coming to the hobbies, so for example, if I want to remove the hobbies, so that will not reflect on the data warehouse. So we are having these all the names, ages and purchase history. So if we are removing hobbies means it will not reflect on the table. So we have to remove this one. This is one dimension we are removing, column. Next one, if you have to remove the favorite color also, there is no reflection in the table. So that's why we have to remove this one. And next one, customer feedback also we have to remove. First one, second one and third one. If you are removing unnecessary columns from the structure and that will not reflect on the given data warehouse. So that is about data reduction. The first one, dimensionality reduction. Dimensions means columns. In the unnecessary columns are to be removed that will not reflect on the existing data warehouse. Second one, numericity reduction. So numericity reduction means whatever the values they are to be given, that higher set of values is to be reduced into smaller set of values. So what smaller set of values means? See, we will see this one. So we are having the age groups 18 to 25, 26 to 40, 26 to 40, 41 to 60, like this. So numericity reduction means, so if the age group 18 to 25, so here the 18 to 25 is this one and 18 to 25 is this one. These two will be combined into one row. So that means the 18 to 25 with the customer ID C001 with the age 22 and the customer ID C006 with the age 19, the amounts 250 and 350. This is one reduction. So that means all the we are having 7 values are there, that will be reduced into some fewer values. So this one belongs to one cluster. Similarly, next 26 to 40. So this one and this one, these two belongs to C002 and 003. This is belongs to cluster 2. Next 41 to 60. This one and this one. So C004, C005, C007. These three belongs to cluster 3. So now we are reducing the 7 amount of data into 3 amount of data, cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3. So that is about the numericity reduction. Numericity reduction means it is based on the numeric constraint. We need to reduce the number of columns into or number of rows into fewer number of rows. So here we are having total C1 to C007 is to be there. We are reducing that one into cluster 1, cluster 2 and cluster 3. That is called it as numericity reduction. We are reducing that 7 into only 3 clusters. So when we are calling 18 to 25 means they need to reduce C0001 and C0006. C006. So like this. When we are calling the next one is 26 to 40 means they need to reduce C002 and C003 data. When we are calling 41 to 60 means they need to reduce C004, 005, 0057 data. So that is about numericity reduction. Next one, data transformation. So data transformation means the given data is to be converted with different formats. So coming to the first one, normalization. So normalization means the given values are to be converted into maybe 0 or 1. So whether that is value 0 means that will not be available, whether the value will be 1 means that value will be available here. So the formula for this one is whatever the attributes were to be taken. So this is the attribute value. So formula is x minus 20 means minimum value here. 40 means maximum value. This 20 is also called minimum value. So the formula is x means our attribute value minus minimum value divided by maximum value minus minimum value. So our attributes are 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So the minimum value is 20 and the maximum value is 40. So we are substituting into this formula. So we are converting the given values 20 all the ages into 0 and 1 format. So 0, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75 and 1.0. So maybe the value is in between 0 to 1 only. So this conversion is called as normalization. Transformation means the given numbers are to be converted into suitable format and that suitable format having different forms. So that is normalization means the given values is to be converted into 0 and 1 format. So next one is discretization. So discretization means, for example, if we are given the ages, so they are having different ages and for these age groups, for example, if I given the ages like 18, 15, some 20, 21, 23, 24 and 25. See, these all are the 6-7 ages I given. So by using discretization, what they are doing means, so here the minimum value is what? 15. The maximum value is what? 25. So in between the 15 to 25 ages, whatever the numbers are to be there, that is belongs to youth. Consider. So we don't want to specify these all the values. So in this, in place of this age, what I have to write means 18 to 25, they are considering age as youth. This one. 18 to 25, they are considering this as age group. So that is about discretization. Based on whether they are having different category are to be there and we have to take some interval. Within that interval, whenever they are coming means those all are comes under. So 18 to 25 is comes under youth. So whenever they are coming in between the 18 to 25 age, so they are calling youth. And in that after 25 or 30, we are considering 35 to 40 is an adult and more than 50 we are considering as senior. So like that we have to distribute the data, that is called as discretization, differentiating the data based on the constraints and we don't want to specify all the data values here. So that is about this one. And now coming to the next one, concept hierarchy generation. So concept hierarchy generation means we are replacing the low level data with higher level concepts. Just like I will show you what values we have to take in the concept hierarchy generation means. For example, we are having the department. So this is the higher level department. So inside that department, we are having some third year, second year, or first year is to be there. And along with final year is also there. Concept hierarchy generation means from higher level to that lower level. So first one is the department. So in the individual department, for example, we are taking some CS computers. So in the department, we are having different years, and in the different years, we are having different subjects. Whatever the subjects we are having, different subjects. Individual, we have to define the subjects for this one. Here also different subjects. Next one, some different subjects. And along with those all the subjects with faculties. Individual, different faculties are to be there for the different year. So concept hierarchy means higher level, next level, lower level, and then next level, and then next level. So level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. So these type of things will be arranged in the hierarchical manner. That is called as concept hierarchy generation. By seeing this picture, we will understand. So this is the computer science department, and these all are the having the different years and with the different subjects with different faculty members. So like that, from higher level and then next level and then next level, like that we have to generate the concept hierarchy generation about this one. So this is about the needs for the data preprocessing, and why we are moving into data preprocessing means it is used to identify any type of missing value data or any inconsistent data, any unnecessary data is to be there. Those all the data will be removed from the structure. This is about the needs for the data preprocessing. Thank you.
Vishnu Audio Visual Center, like and share and subscribe and click bell icon.